Malaysia is a great, business-friendly, affordable, and pleasant place to live as a nomad or an expat. Today we are going to compare the top 5 cities of Malaysia where you can retire. Let's go to retireonmybudget.com and get started. We will go to the compare page and like always we will add New York as the current city. I'll add 5 cities at a time. Now that we have added 5 cities, we will start with the comparison. Comparing prices first, based on the local salaries. I will move it around in the decreasing order of the salary. As you can see, the average salary in Malaysian cities is 6 times less than New York. Within Malaysia, there's a lot of difference. We can also see average rent per month for a 1-bedroom apartment in the city center and outside the city center. Same for the 3-bedroom apartment. Comparing the markets, milk is more expensive than New York. But within the country, the price of milk varies. Bread is cheaper. You can compare various other grocery items here. Domestic beer is cheaper. Imported beer is expensive. That could be because of the additional taxes. Cigarettes are less expensive. Fruit and vegetables. Let's compare the restaurants. It is very affordable to dine out. Extremely inexpensive for 2 people in a decent restaurant. It's good. McDonald's is offering good prices. Coke and Pepsi are cheaper. Water is cheaper. Cappuccino is cheaper. That's a good thing. Comparing utilities. Electricity cost is decent. It's very cheap in Malacca. However, the mobile tariffs could be a problem. The internet is less expensive in Kuala Lumpur, so that's a good thing. Clothing and shoes. Levi's is cheaper in Malaysia, so that's a really good sign. All the dresses and items from the chain store are cheaper. Nikes, men's leather shoes. Shopping could be fun here. Comparing transportation. Local transport is very affordable. Regular passes. It's at the fraction of cost. Sports and leisure activities. So staying fit is a lot cheaper. Tennis courts can be booked for a small price. International releases are extremely cheap. Childcare. I love how childcare is so much better. And schooling is also very affordable. Apartment prices. Apartments are cheaper and per square meter price is also less. The mortgage interest rate is also good. Slightly less than New York but much better than many other countries. Let's go ahead and compare healthcare. The healthcare system index looks good. It's better than New York. The skill of staff is better in some cities. Speed of completion is good in most cities. Accuracy and completeness. Friendliness of the staff. Responsiveness is a lot higher. The cost satisfaction and convenience of location is good. We'll just go ahead and compare the pollution rate. So pollution index is higher in a lot of these cities except Malacca. Air pollution is not too high. Drinking water pollution is very high. Garbage disposal isn't on a decent level. These stats help you to plan better. So if you're moving to Malaysia, you want to opt for a good water filter. There is scope for improvement in the green parks. Let's go ahead and compare the traffic rate. So the traffic is a lot higher in a lot of these cities, except for Malacca and Penang. Time index is less. CO2 emissions needs to be controlled. Emissions are very high. Let's go ahead and compare the crime rate. So the crime index is a lot higher in 3 other cities, but lower in Malacca, and level of crime is also low in these 2 cities. Crime has increased in the past 3 years. There's been a lot of broken worries. The drug problem is not huge, so that means there's a lot of control on drugs. Corruption is a really big problem here. Alright, so after comparing all of the stats, my top 3 would be Malacca followed by Kuala Lumpur followed by Penang. Let me know in the comments which ones you like, and if you would like to share anything else. If you like the video, then hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Feel free to try retireonmybudget.com and compare for yourself.